Having a Rice Krispie as a dessert. So, we're going to be playing Subnautica tonight. We're going to be doing it on survival, not hardcore, just because I want to be able to not have to restart constantly. That would make this into a much longer series than is planned. I am going to end up having to stop and save like every half hour or so, because I found that both Subnautica games, not only do they have super long loading times, they both have they both have a tendency to crash after about an hour of playing. Hello! I thought that one viewer on the counter was just my phone. Sometimes it counts me as a viewer, sometimes it doesn't.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Funny that that's the one where the person survives. He gets hit in the head by a metal plate. All the others end up dead. Not only hit in the head with a metal panel, his life pod is on fire.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Flares, water, and nutrition blocks, as well as our medical kit fabricator. This is not craftable in the second game. Head trauma immediately jumps into water.
Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
There's one of the islands. There's the other one. Why do we feel like the life pod is farther over? Eh.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Unlikely. Oh, I thought that was an outcrop right there. Okay, the floaters are being weird. I imagine they were supposed to be holding onto a rock, but I don't have a scanner tool yet. Why am I bothering to come down here?
Oxygen.
Oh. Oh, something I didn't know while playing the second game that I figured out was that Below Zero's map is like half the size of the first game. So that's why it seems like there's so much less on her, because there is less. It has more above ground things than this one, but yeah, ends up seeming like there's less. Then again, the first game was probably hard to follow up after how much attention it got from basically everyone before it was even released. Well, let's see if what I have right now is enough to make anything. Can make a battery. Awesome. And flares! Well, if I make battery, I can have a scanner tool.
New blueprint acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Oh, hey. The true use for the scanner tool is just to break things open really fast, right? That's clearly all it's meant for.
Oxygen.
Am I just not having luck, or am I just not going to the right spots yet? Oh, hey. You do swim slightly faster when you're not holding something.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh my gosh.
Oxygen.
Gravity trap.
Oxygen.
Well, I think with the metal salvage I should be able to make a oxygen tank and be able to spend more than 40 seconds under here. The start is usually a bit slow up until you start getting the seam off. Then you start being able to do more stuff. Standard oxygen tank, swim fins.
Acquired. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
And the closest thing to a
Weapons were
weapon.
removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Two glass. Oh hey, I can already make the repair tool. Cool. It's apparently a massacre. The flashlight is actually something I'm going to really want. Half the time I forget to make it.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Category, ocean 3 planet, ocean nitrogen.
Radio online.
Extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings may support Leviathan-class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond federal space rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without a hazardous material suit and extensive support apparatus. That's something I've actually never read before. So yeah, apparently very early on you could figure out that you don't want to be in the water.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Oh, speaking of the flashlight, now would be a great time for it. Oh, we're already hearing the reef backs.
New blueprint acquired.
But yeah, it gets pretty goddamn dark at night. It's not particularly dangerous, it's more of just... you can't really look around. Need to find some more quartz. Also need to find something that I can scan. Like a sea moth, not sea moth, well, it'd be great to have the sea moth fragments, but... at this point the sea glide is a little more important. That's not where I think it is it?
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
I see screams in pain due to literally being exploded on. I don't think that's the biome I was hoping it was. Not like that biome would be particularly helpful at this point anyways. One nice thing with this one, that isn't in the second one, is when you break a coral table thing, you get like 5 different pieces. The other one you only get 1. Rabbit wraiths, bladderfish, peepers, boomerang fish. I saw a Gary fish earlier. Ah. I don't particularly need to be in the caves right now. Especially without a flashlight. I saw a glowy and I went towards it. Brain coral. Does something else make that noise that I'm not aware of? I thought that was the noise the crab squids made. Could've swore that was the noise the crab squids make, but I'm not in the biome where the crab squids are. Yeah, I'm able to make flashlight now.
Sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
And of course now I no longer need the flashlight. I'll hold off on making it until a bit later. I mean, you could put it up here if you want. If you want to put how that went here, you can. Huh. I'd like to be able to collect those and put them in like the alien containment thing.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Look at the structure here. Just think these arches always look cool, and there's just so many of them in this game, so... This is almost an island. Like, yeah, you can stand here. Did not see this spot before. I think there's some bit of difference in world generation, but you end up with the exact same map. Difference might be more of the cosmetic stuff. Apparently, it had to have all of the storage space possible. Did it have a washer and dryer in the closet? That's the thing people seem to like doing. What the?
New creature discovered.
Oh, whole fish. I don't remember them being that colorful.
Oxygen.
I still have not seen a sea glide fragment since before I had the scanner. I just had to complain and then it showed up. Oh, my inventory's full. Pretty sure stalker teeth are one of the most annoying things for me to collect half the time. I'll end up having a base, having a secondary base, and almost have the cure, and I still won't have managed to get a single stalker tooth. That is great for caves. Oh wait. Wiring kit, battery, and computer chip. Wiring kit takes 2 silver. I don't think I even have 1 silver right now. Yeah, no, I'll have to go a little farther out. Oh, and should probably convert that into something.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Swatting a splash. Salting has given the flesh a mouse-like a mousse-like consistency. Okay. Dehydrating but keeps well. I've yet to pick up a peeper and I pick up a random whole fish. Wrong thing. Battery and glass. Did I put it? I did not put the thing in there. Two acid mushrooms. Also, despite having had this game for years, I did not know how the farming worked in it. I did not realize that certain plants, and able to get multiple of them, like with the acid mushrooms, you have to use your knife on them to make them drop seeds. So I went through the whole game where if I wanted to make something that needed come on, English. You think I'd be better at the only language I know how to speak, but no. I'm terrible at it. Anytime I needed acid mushrooms or the cotton somethings, cotton enemies, I had to go down to the biome that it was at, or over to the biome it's at, whenever I needed so much as a single piece. I need a sea glide fragment.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Oh, hey, there it is. Isn't this... Yeah, it is. It's the jelly cave. Jeez, it gets so dark at night, but if you look straight up during the day, you're blinded. For some reason I always have issues trying to find the jelly cave. Here I am just stumbling over to it, unable to go in it yet because I don't have anything. Oh, is that a scanner room fragment? No, bioreactor. The game froze. Don't do this. Is it about to crash? What did I get hurt by? Whatever, I saw a sandstone outcrop and those contain silver and gold, I believe.
Silver-based wiring, it's an essential component of many habitat modules.
Okay, that was cool right there. Because I'm wearing headphones, the audio kind of split itself right there. The 30 seconds came in on my right ear, and the rest of it was going through my left. There's another piece. Oh, there's two more over there. Lead. Kind of annoyed you can't pick up rabbit rays. Oh, there's a sea moss fragment.
30 seconds.
There's the reef backs. And I really should collect some bladderfish. Oh no, that was bioreactor fragment. With the shape, I thought it was something else.
Acquired.
Meanwhile, the scanner room fragment, which is, quite frankly, far more important to me,
Integrating new PDA data.
is so much smaller.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Uh-huh. I still don't have a sea moth. Not a sea moth, a sea glide. finding the sea moss stuff before the sea glide.
Oxygen.
And of course later on, when I'm trying to find literally any other fragment, I'll probably find nothing but sea glide fragments. Oh hey, bladderfish.
New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. The bane of any resource game. Inventory management. Yeah. Assuming it has a limited inventory. The best thing for a resource game is when they have infinite inventory. Of course, that means that usually you can't find half the shit if you have to scroll through your own inventory. Because you'll have like 5,000 pieces of dirt. Reminiscent of turkey. Spongy, grizzly, low calorie count. Thankfully odorless. 6 ounces of filtered water that's non-vegetarian. This game found a way to make even water non-vegetarian. Silver, glass, standard. Air blender. Did I only get 1 piece of silver? Yeah, I did. I only got 1, I might as well just use the one I have to make the air tank. Oh, 2 glass. And that is something that will happen annoyingly often. If you're holding something, it'll magically appear in the hand you weren't holding it in, just because you opened up the inventory. There we go. Over 2 minutes. I should save. We're not quite at a point where it likes to crash, but why give it a chance? Okay, where am I in relation to? Well, they're going to have a sea glide over there. Looking for sea glide fragments. There's it basically labeled for me right there. funny how the game manages to do such a calm atmosphere while making it so creepy at the same time. Any little noise could be something that could kill you. But just swimming through an area where there's not any aggressive life, it's kind of just... Especially with that music playing. Come here, bladderfish. There. What the? I heard something try to take a bite. We're on the other side of the Aurora.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Compass. Oh, yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Hey, hoverfish.
Integrating new PDA data.
What do you think blew a hole through the side of their thing? And why could I not... I came over here because there was supposed to be a sea glide fragment. Are you seeing a sea glide fragment? Because I am not. Oh hey, a stalker egg. At least I'm pretty sure that's a stalker egg. There's a lot of the eggs. Oh, and there's a stalker thinking it wants food. Didn't give me the blueprint for it just from opening that, did it? Oh, rebreather. Wiring kit and mesh. Wiring kit and wire. No, it did not.
New blueprint acquired.
And back we go, trying to pick up any silver along the way. Ooh, that sounded close. Oh, hey, a box. Really? I unfortunately do not need any titanium right now. And it'll fill up my inventory and then I won't have room for the things I actually need. Oh my god, there's so many of them now.
New blueprint acquired.
We will be needing lead eventually. But that's not what I'm currently trying to collect. There are actually cave systems that you can't really reach because these boulders are in the way. Oh yeah, the only reason why I'm not is because you got a limited battery, and at this stage, having to make a bunch of batteries is kind of annoying. And will eat up a lot of the copper that you need to do anything else. Ooh, that was a scary sound. Really? I went all the fucking way over there, 400 meters, for there to be one in this crevice. As soon as I don't need them, they appear everywhere. Does this have a thing? Nope. Battery, lubricant wire, and that. I don't have as much copper as I'd like, but doesn't the game actually let you eat those? Nope.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Wrong thing, it's in deployables. Lubricant, that is one of these.
Is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
And the map for the second game is only about 1 kilometer or maybe 2 by the same number. This one, well, the crater is gives you, I think, roughly 5 kilometers. Computer chip, wiring kit, and battery. Wiring kit is 2 silver, computer chip. I need more copper. I think I'm doing so far? Well, so far I'm just trying to get the basic equipment to set up a base a little farther over. Always could use more silver.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Rather doubt I'm going to have an actual full-on base set up by the end of this one, but I should have the builder tool before the end. Oh, hey. And we're going to let the sunbeam get exploded. Oh, hey! That's a crash fish's egg. I didn't play this game a lot. No, not at all. Oh, no, dead end! Fucking... It just bit me. Took out a good portion of health, too. Oh, hey. Not titanium! Copper! I'm not sure if the water is murky because I am in the creepvine forest or if it's because I'm near the aurora. After it explodes, you can't get near it without radiation. And the area around it is murky because, well, it crashed. I really should be more careful around the stalkers, considering how much health one took. Oh, hey. We're already at only 84% of battery on this thing. Ooh, those are annoying as hell. And we have killed me many times.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What are they called again? Drooping Stinger. This must be an entrance to Jelly Caves. Jelly Shroom Caves, technically. I plan on letting the radio and story bring me to the islands rather than just going over to them myself. Yay, finally another piece of copper. The Red Plains is one of my favorite biomes. Oh hey, a sand shark egg. I don't think it's even night and it's already this dark.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise
Is that a
quotient
mesmer?
by 500%. Data indicates
Yeah, it
that
is.
swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Yeah, sure, I'll vary my routine. Like, mesmers are like my favorite. I mean, look at the thing. It doesn't look that threatening yet.
Primary directive to swim closer to that view to full cruise.
Just wanted to show what they did. Time to eat the first peeper. Get back here, peeper. Damn it, where'd it go? There's a peeper.
New creature discovered.
Yes, I know there's a radio signal. You don't have to remind me.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That'll be the jelly shrooms.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
What was I trying to make again? Right, the habitat creator. Computer chip and a battery.
New blueprint acquired.
What am I missing? The battery. If you just ignore the radio signals,
Builder 2 is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
if you just ignore the radio signals, you can actually disable the big gun before the sunbeam comes down for its own death. And their excuse for not showing up then is there's too much debris in the area for them to get through without themselves ending up in the same fate as the Aurora. Compass, wire, and copper. Do I have silver? not enough. I need another thing of silver. The compass will be more useful than a lot of the other stuff. Yeah. I've played before without using the compass and got so lost so often. I will make a base after I have a compass so that I can actually find where I put the base. Give me copper. I don't mean to be going over to that place, but I just picked a random direction and it happened to be the same direction. Don't know if you noticed, but it seems to be a bit clunky or something. The game is having issues.
Augie's log.
Always does.
It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
How long was the player unconscious? Can't have been too long, otherwise they would have died from smoke inhalation. But damn, apparently it was just long enough for literally everyone else to die. Isn't that lovely?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Sand shark. Now, should I build a base in the spot I usually do, or make it somewhere else? More likely to get lost, but more likely to end up putting it in a cave if I put it somewhere else. Let me guess, I'll need a tool to get in? Probably. Oh, hey. I still don't have the mobile vehicle bay thing, though. Ooh. That's to the jelly shroom cave. Oh. Normally, I build a base in the other red dune biome. The one that's just a little farther over. because where it's located, the scanner room tends to be able to pick up like 3 biomes. I need to replenish oxygen before I go caving. There. Kinda annoying how many times you have to press it just to get the one you want on and the part you want off. I forgot if I was out looking for copper or silver. Probably need both. I mean, kind of always need both. Oh yeah, it was silver. Was it for the rebreather or something else? I think it was the rebreather. I think I'd pay more attention. It was nice how in the first game, not at the first game, but the second game, you can pin recipes onto the side of your screen. This one, you just gotta remember what the thing was. Oh jeez, it's at 18 battery already.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Alterra ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they won't pick up. Aurora,
Yes.
I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Alterra. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Well, now I have a compass. I'm fairly certain that was my goal. So now I'm going to take the lead, the titanium, and some quartz, and I'm going to go build. Oh, I need to eat something. Go with more quartz just in case. Oh, do I have the blueprint for a beacon yet? No. I'll just have to remember where I build. There. There actually is a jump button in this game. You rarely ever get to use it, but it is there. I do have the builder tool, right? Yeah, it's just not on the hotbar. Forgot if it was north of northwest or west of northwest. I'm just going with where I usually build because apparently you don't care. You didn't say anything earlier when I asked. I think it was north of northwest.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Well, apparently I don't want to go very far. Can I get to the spot and back before it explodes? Yes. Is that another life pod? Yeah, it is. 13. The one we went to earlier was 3. No, it's 17. I do not see anything in it. Did I already get the thing from here? Oh. Yeah, I did. Is this not the one that I was thinking of then? I don't think I'm in the area I want to be in. I think I want to be further that way. Yeah. Not north enough. Well, I'm going to head back because I don't think we'll be in a good spot to see the Aurora blow up. Still got a couple inventory slots open. Could get some bladderfish or something. Boomerang!
New creature discovered.
I used to watch Boomerang. Used to get up early just to watch wacky races. Trying to save battery on the blah blah this. Considering I keep running out of copper and silver. Yay, a piece of copper. The life pod is so close to the Aurora, have you noticed? Oh, hey. Something sticking out of the water. Oh, it's one of the coral tubes. I want to climb it. No, I don't want to be in it. I want to be on it. Haha! Much better angle than I would have over there. Oh, there's more things sticking out of the water. Just some random coral tubes. Still need to catch bladderfish. Oh, and inventory's full. I believe time still flows while you're in the data menu in this one. Yeah, look, the fire's still. Pause. The fire stops. The fire moves. Sandstone outcrops contain lead, silver, and gold. Indigenous life forms. Giant coral tube. Calcium exploitable in bleach fabrication. Fauna. Herbivores. Small. Bladderfish. Semi-permeable bladder. Open-ended vascular tubing. Can be angled and contracted to pump out water and achieve low. Okay. Largely oblivious to threats and practically immobile at night. Its only identifiable defense mechanism is that it's composed almost entirely of water, air, and cartilage. Oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to the tanks on consumption. I did not know that. Membrane has application as a water filter. I did not know you could use bladderfish for oxygen. Drooping stinger. 0 photosynthetic cells detected implies carnivorous adaptation. Yeah, low light environment. Pellicles along with tentacles are capable of detecting contact with foreign bodies, triggering an electromagnetic charge in 600-watt range. Prey is small fish, assessment is void. Yeah, its prey may be small fish, but if you touch it, it will still kill you. It said 2 hours. During the day. Now it's night. And now if I go to make the bladderfish into water, it'll probably explode right when I'm over there. Oh, that's cool. And another one. I think I like this one better. That looks so close. Majora's Mask called. Huh. Right, it said 2 hours. Will occur within 2 hours. Coral, Hana. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Start here. Full monitorization of vital signs for timely survival advice, blueprints, despite the fact you still have to go out and find them. On board camera, microphone, and OCR technology for short-range situational analysis.
Seek fluid intake.
Cross-compatible with Altera-compliant products. Your personal and work files have been encrypted and may be retrieved at a later date by a licensed engineer. Well, apparently I'm going to have to go and make water. Right, inventory's full. I tried to pick it up. Yeah, I don't have water on me.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank. Vital signs stabilizing.
I guess I would have had time to build. I thought 2 in-game hours were a lot faster than that. It is rather convenient that most of the wildlife is glowy. Makes it easy to find them at night. Speaking of, killing day. Life Pod 5. That's which one we are. They did it by making it so it almost blows up your computer. Filmic. Off. Neutral. Filmic. I'm going back to the coral service. Because I actually had Subnautica through Steam long before I had a PS4. Problem was, it's the computer I have now, and it can't handle Subnautica at the worst graphic settings. Yeah, you can explore the... I assume you mean that one? You can. You can't get in it until after it's blown up, though. I think this spot looks like a good spot to watch as it blows up. There goes all the water again. So until I get the note... I'd like to go and build, but at this point I'm fairly certain I've waited long enough that if I go now, it will make it blow up right then. Wearing kit and fiber mesh. Could just... What if you... What if you could... It's just the radiation stops you. You can explore above water, but it might be wrong. Explored above water. You can enter the Aurora after it's blown up. Explore the inside, go and fix the part that exploded, the reactor. Problem is there is no entrance that I know of available to you before it blows up. Yeah. Funny, I got the Seamoth before I got even a single piece of the mobile vehicle bay. Okay, so it does take lead. And of course I can't make the part that I wanted. But I can make this, so we're going to have this one of the smallest bases. It'll just be the... Is it supposed to be an L? If it's a lowercase L, it's more of an I compartment. TX glass vertical connector. The vertical connector is actually really small looking at it from the outside. It's thinner than these. Scanner room. Windows hatch. Solar panel. Base attached air pump. Pumps oxygen from powered habitat to a attached pipe network. Bioreactor. Gold and table coral. Can it hurry up and explode? It's wasted a good, 10 minutes. Well, fine, I'm just going to start collecting, silver and copper. Maybe I'll get enough and I'll make a rebreather. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No!
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Anyways, now I can go off and do the thing. There. What the? I did not recognize that egg. I don't think I've ever seen one of those eggs before. I'm fairly certain of what the creature is, but... there. Now if we try to go near the Aurora, the radiation stops us. Is this the one I was thinking of? Yes, it is!
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I am going to refill the oxygen before I get there. That is my favorite spot to build. Right around here. Oh. Because you're close enough to there to get all of that biome, to get the mushroom biome, to get the floating islands biome, and this is the mountains biome. And we have these. Just chilling out.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint all-terra vehicle signatures.
I want to build it high enough up that when you get the moon pool, you can actually use it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All primary systems online.
Can make one of these. Okay, what am I missing to make a gold and table coral? Actually going to be taking this back and some of this. Actually, all of that. Really only meant to put the oh hey. That's a bone shark. We are 1,000 meters away, so that's 1 kilometer. Playing this game is what made me finally learn kilometer to meters. Actually, playing the second game is what made me learn that. I think it wouldn't take a video game to finally figure that out, but yeah. The reef backs. A little bit of a traffic jam going on, huh? Oh, it's got rain coral. Acid mushroom. Coral shell plating. Oh no, a tiger plant. I have trouble with the matrix system mostly because I never really learned it. Leviathan class creature, right here. There are 2 Leviathan class creatures that do not try to kill you in this game. The reefbacks and the sea treaders. Battery died, so I have to swim. I swear the life pod when starting the game would be more over there rather than out the back. Like before it got fully released, when it was more of a beta that you would see lots of YouTubers play. Too bad they got rid of the terraformer tool to want you making your own islands. Didn't I already have one? Well, apparently I need another. Make a fresh battery. Grab some of the resources I have there and move them. Do the radio.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Well, Sunbeam.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Fiber mesh. There. There. That should be enough. Steel ingots. I saw them. Can't do shit with them. Not this early. Also, we'll need the radiation helmet and able to make this worth actually having. Oh hey, it came with it. Good. Cool. Of course, you can only have that or the rebreather. You can't have both. That. Have that. Don't have those. It equipped both already. Oh, damn it, I don't have more silver. And back we go to the teeny tiny base. Ooh, that was close. That was close sounding. I'll need the repair tool before I go to the Aurora. Is that a reef back? Yes. Good. Because otherwise I was just going towards something big and glowing.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, that's the mushroom. Isn't it? Yeah. Hmm? I'm in the wrong one, aren't I? No, I'm not explorer away. Okay, hi. I was way closer to that than I meant to be. Surprisingly easy to get turned around and lost if you don't have waypoints. Okay, I don't want to be at the island either. Okay. I think I'm finally at where I want to be. If I could just not get turned around. Oh, I don't think I'm at where I want to be. It's this problematic trying to figure out where you're going with the compass. So much more without it. Oh hey! I didn't pick it up. Give it to me. Whatever. Where am I? I should not be seeing these if I'm at where I thought I was. If I follow this mountain, it should bring me to where I want to be. Yeah, there we go. Here I am, just getting lost while being right next to where I wanted to be.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, you say that every time. Most of the times it doesn't matter. Wonder if I should have built it a little farther this direction.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And it is officially a base. Hey, 2 silver, I might be able to make a rebreather. Yeah, and a fiber mesh. Is there anything else I particularly need to make? Not from there. Need to make that I can make. Not from there. Okay, so now. Now it's exploring the wrecks. I guess I'm stuck with radiation helmet for now. Is that titanium cluster or a copper cluster? Lithium. I don't remember that spawning there. So we've seen some of the randomization of... okay. I should really save. Some of the randomization of the spawning. I do not need gold yet, but when I need it, I'll probably end up using all of it at once. I do not have the flashlight in the hopper. Well, that was unsettling. What's this? The best. This is one of the best. It's about all to be said about the battery charger. It is one of the best. Oh, hey. It leads to nothing. Yes, I know it's at 30 seconds.
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
Exploration of all facilities is part and
Oxygen.
port units. I don't believe I got the things for... No, I did not. I still need more. Oh, so I got all of that. Do I have all of the other one? No, it takes 3. Oh, hey. It is recommended to have the propulsion cannon before going into the Aurora. That bone shark right out there wants to play. But it takes magnetite, I believe, which can only be found on the islands. There is another... There it is. You can't go in it as much, but there's still stuff around it to scan. Okay, I just launched myself. Okay. Sure, it wasn't threatening in that it loaded like that. The part that... What the... Oh, tiger bloom. The tiger plant. You can get stuck inside of these when they spawn in. You can get stuck in an area with 0 ways out. All because it didn't load in fast enough. Oh hey. That looks like a fragment. It is, but not of what I can use. Where are those? Where is the mobile vehicle bay fragments? Kelp Forest. I believe it's the Kelp Forest. To the Kelp Forest! Kelp Forest is always kind of dark. Oh, it just vanished. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some stalker teeth while I'm here. If you give them a peeper, they'll bring you to a, one of those. Oh, hey. Ooh. I wasn't wanting to scan the desk, but okay. Okay, I thought that was something I could scan.
Blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA
We'll read
data.
that later.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh? If I had a laser cutter, I could open that. Well, the flashlight really does make a massive difference. Especially when the game decides it wants to launch you out of the water. Not just, oh yeah, you swam out of the water. It's, you are flying. Apparently you went with so much speed you had to launch yourself like a meter out of the water. Going with meter because that's what this game wants to use as its measurement. Yes. Just so nonchalant about the stalkers trying to eat me. Huh. Lots of sandstone outcrops over here.
Seconds. New creature discovered.
Hoverfish. Can I please get the fragments I am looking for?
Oxygen.
Well, it seems I'm not going to have the mobile vehicle bay before the end of the episode. But I do have the smallest space known to man. I also don't think you'll find, okay, fragments as much inside of caves. So that's not helping much. Oh, hey, a beacon. They're really small, so they're kind of easy to miss.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, let's breach and read whatever that one thing was. Manifest Bart Dialogue. Auxiliary Search and Rescue. Bart. Position Vice President. Lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance 19. Only legitimate child of Paul Toreg. Beneficiary Bart was accompanying his father, blah blah. That was not helpful. Not even that informative. Oh hey, there's a Gary fish.
New creature discovered.
Apparently they're floral. And based off the game saying thankfully odorless. That was loud. Based off the game saying thankfully odorless when you...
Seek fluid intake.
Yes. For cooking the bladderfish, it makes me think everyone was eating like a synthetic food on board this Aurora, so... Being dropped onto this planet, this guy had to change his diet drastically. Oh hey, that one has the Karar. Just not picking them up will not stop you from catching it. You will catch it no matter what. What's funny is if you pick up a fish and it has the Karar and you put it in alien containment, it will infect everything else in the alien containment. I still don't see a mobile vehicle bay fragment, and they're supposed to be in the kelp forest and the shallows. It's definitely the biomes I've been in, but nothing. You know, most of the time when you go fishing, they don't usually mean for you to grab the fish with your hands out of the water. we got a decent amount of progress for it being the first stream of Subnautica. We got the base built. We saw the Aurora get exploded. Got a couple blueprints of things. Floral favor, but very little of it.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You
Funny, I was
can
just
too.
talking about that.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meat with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Salty legs are the highlight. Flavor is salt. There. How do you make the propulsion cannon? No, it doesn't take magnetite. I thought it did. Huh. Can I actually make that? I can! Next time we will be exploring the Aurora. Next time we stream Subnautica, that is. As the next stream is likely going to be Ni no Kuni. Be calling it here for today. Bye-bye!